Hey guys, Coach Dan here, back to introduce day 16 of our at-home OTF workouts. It's a great workout today. Big focus on cardio. So those of you missing the treadmills, you're gonna love it. We're bringing back base, push, and all out. Those different efforts you hear us talk about all the time. We've got 2 time blocks like that, and also a lower body block. So a great opportunity to build some more endurance and strength in that lower body and those legs. Guys, been great seeing all your posts on social media. Please keep this up. And remember that hashtag I can, I will. We love seeing all of that. And if you really want to get the most out of these workouts, don't forget you can also jump in and do a workout live on Zoom. So look out for that. We're doing them with Coach Katie and Coach Rachel today. Hopefully see you guys on that workout. Let's get it done.
I assure you that regret in the long term feels worse than a bit of extra effort in the short term.
All right, Orange Nation, we're going to get started with a 4-minute warm-up block. 1 exercise for 1 minute. We'll start with a standing internal and external hip rotation. So if you're going to come a little closer together, I'm going to take a big knee circle to the outside, back to the inside. Once again, we're going to go 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backward. As an option, we'll just limit some of our range of motion. From here, we'll go Cossack squat. Big, wide stance. I'm going to shift my weight backwards into my heel. I'm going to be very careful to stay off that front toe with shoulders nice and tall, and then push shoulders back to the ceiling. As an option, we'll limit some of our depth and range of motion. From here, we'll then set up alternating reverse lunge. Big step backwards, not letting this knee tap the floor. Once again, shoulders tall, like my feet are on railroad tracks. As an option, we're going to go ahead and limit our depth, our range of motion. And the last one's going to be jumping jack. Hands are going to come up over the top as I hop feet out. Very standard jumping jack. Option, we'll go ahead and tap the foot to the side.
This is your time, so let's make it count.
Block 2 is 5 minutes long. It's going to simulate our treadmill block. We'll take you through base, push, and all-out efforts, 1 minute of each movement. Starting with speed skater lunges. You want to use your arms and power from side to side, trying to get as many reps as you can in that 1 minute. Always an option to just do a big step touch instead of any jumping. It'll immediately follow into 1 minute of marching. Pump your arms, keep your chest nice and proud, and core tight. This simulates our base pace. It's challenging, but doable. We'll do 2 rounds of those movements and finish with our all out. Of course, burpees. Arms go up into the air, jump your feet back. They return back to your wrists and repeat the movement. We're gonna be here for 1 minute. It's gonna be very uncomfortable. Option, plant your palms, walk to a plank position, walk your hands back to your wrists, arms go up and over your head. 5 minutes, first treadmill block, let's get to work.
If you believe it, you can achieve it.
All right, it's time for our first floor block. It's gonna be 6 minutes long, and if you have a mini band, we're gonna add that in for some fun. So there'll be 4 exercises. First exercise will be 6 reps. The following 3 will be a total of 12 reps. So safety first, we're gonna get on the ground and slide that mini band on if we have it. And if you don't have a mini band, don't worry about it. We're really focused on slowing down and controlling that tempo, getting the most out of every rep. So mid-band position about 1 inch or 2 below the knee. We're gonna stand up carefully here, and we have our lateral walk, all right? So feet are hip width apart, sinking into that heel in that half squat position. We always wanna start and finish with those heels right under those hips. So small steps, staying in that half squat position. 3 steps out, 3 steps back to that starting position is gonna be 1 rep. We're gonna do that a total of 6 times. Second exercise, feet are hip width in that standing set position, keeping that tension through the band. We're gonna sink into that full squat, nice and heavy in the heels, quads come parallel. Back to the standing position, foot flex, we're gonna lift that heel and squeeze, firing up all those muscles around that hip. We're gonna do a total of 12, 6 to the left, 6 to the right. You can always limit your range of motion. And then our next exercise, you might wanna have a towel handy for this too if you're outside. We're gonna get those heels right underneath those knees, making sure we're pushing out on the band through this movement. Hands are next to you, keeping those shoulder blades into the ground. We're gonna come up nice and slow and make sure we take that exaggerated pause at the top, squeezing those glutes here. We don't wanna let that band cave the knees. Nice and slow, total of 12 reps. Woo, feel that burn. And then we're gonna slide that band off if we have it on. And we're gonna finish the block with 12 total bicycles. So elbow comes across the torso to that opposite knee, keeping that other elbow nice and wide. Don't go for speed on these. Make sure you're getting those obliques going. 12 total reps. Let's get to work.
You had the sweetest touch, but you left the deepest cuts. You had the kindest sighs. Now I fell to my demise. And every love thereafter all fell victim to you. I set their hearts on fire. You were my alibi. I don't wanna stay broken hearted, but this is the pattern you started. Don't wanna leave them in pieces. Well, I have to give all these reasons. All these reasons. Well, I keep my heart locked up from tumbling down, and I walk through hell, just to run out of ground. And I can't believe I believed every word out your mouth. Just remember that you'll never find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. Just remember that you'll never find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. I'm a renegade. Ooh, held my arms open wide, but you raised your battle cry. You said the blame was mine, and I believed every line. And now you walk around crying my name. Babe, weren't you the one that threw us away? Well, I don't wanna stay find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. Just remember that you'll never find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. I'm a renegade. Ooh. You had the sweetest touch, but you left the deepest cuts. You had the kindest eyes. Now I fell to my demise, and every love thereafter all fell victim to you. I set their hearts on fire, you were my alibi. I don't wanna stay broken hearted, but this is the pattern you started. Don't wanna leave them in pieces. Well, I have to give all these reasons. All these reasons. Well, I keep my heart locked up from tumbling down, and I walk through hell, just to run out of ground. And I can't believe I believed every word out your mouth. Just remember that you'll never find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. Just remember that you'll never find another lover quite like me. No, you'll never find me. I'm a renegade. Ooh, held my arms open wide, but you raised your battle cry. You said the blame was mine, and I believed every line. And now you walk around crying my name. Babe, weren't you the one that threw us away? Well, I don't wanna stay broken hearted now. This is, I don't wanna leave them in pieces. I have to give all these reasons, yeah. All these reasons. I keep my heart locked up from tumbling down. I walk through hell, just to run out. And I can't believe I believe every word out your mouth. Just remember that you'll never find another love quite like me. No, you'll never find me. Just remember that you'll never find another love quite like me. No, you'll never find me. I keep my heart locked up from tumbling down, and I walk through hell.
Remember, every rep counts.
Block 4 is 5 minutes, and we're getting you back to those treadmill efforts. Base, push, and all out. It'll be 1 minute of every effort. We'll start with our push effort of squat jacks. Feet start together, jump into a deep squat, power off your toes, bring your legs together at the top of the motion. If you're not jumping today, options: step into a squat, bring your legs back together, step it out with the opposite foot. It will immediately be followed with that march in place. 1 minute here. It's gonna feel challenging but doable, that base pace effort. We got 2 rounds of those 2 movements. We finish again with our all out, very uncomfortable burpee. Reach up towards the ceiling, palms hit the floor. No push up in this version. You're just jumping and getting as many reps in as you can. Option: walk it to a plank, walk your feet up towards your wrists, arms up towards the ceiling. This is our tread block 2, 5 minutes, get to work.
Keep going. You got this.
All right, Orange Nation, way to work. Let's make sure we end this workout properly with a 4-minute flexibility block. We're going to start with standing chest stretch. Hands off to the side. Let's pull shoulders down and back. Again, chest pushing forward. We'll go 20 seconds. From there, grabbing the top of your foot, pulling that heel right in towards your hip for standing quad stretch. We'll go 20 seconds each side. Little hint, if you keep your eyes locked on a fixed position, it's going to help a lot with balance. From there, bringing it down to our mat for seated body twist. I'm going to go ahead and extend one leg out, kind of cross that ankle over my knee, turn my body, make sure I kind of turn my head with it, look backwards behind. 20 seconds each side, finishing with figure 4. Laying all the way down towards the floor, keeping ankle crossed on the knee. I'm going to thread my hands behind my thigh. Pull gently with your heel coming in towards your chest. Once again, 4-minute flexibility block, 20 seconds on each side. Team, let's get after it and this workout strong.